welcome to online preparation, and this is the second video of grammar, and today we are going to discussing on adjectives. What are adjectives? जिसे हम हिंदी में विशेषण कहते हैं. So अगर हम adjectives की definition के बारे में बात करें तो words that modify nouns are called adjectives. Means जो word noun को modify करते हैं उन्हें और clearly बताते हैं that are adjectives. इस टॉपिक को समझने के लिए मैं एक एग्जाम्पल लेती हूँ. ही इज एन मैन. वो एक आदमी है. इसमें नाउन क्या हुआ? मैन हो गया. बट अगर मैं कहूँ ही इज एन ओल्ड मैन, मीन्स नाउन को मैं और अच्छी तरीके से मॉडिफाई कर रही हूँ. मैं बता रही हूँ कि वो ओल्ड है. तो हियर ओल्ड इज एन एडजेक्टिव. ही इज एन इंटेलिजेंट मैन. बेसिकली दैट मैन इज इंटेलिजेंट, दैट इज एडजेक्टिव. लाइक सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल ले सकते हैं. आई हैव अ कार. मेरे पास एक गाड़ी है. पर अगर मैं उसे और अच्छे से मॉडिफाई करके ये बोल दूं आई हैव अ रेड कार. द कार दैट आई हैव हैज रेड कलर, means red is the adjective and car is the nouns. So that are the adjectives that describe the noun or modify the nouns. Now if I talk about adjectives, so there are two kinds of adjectives. When adjectives are used before a noun, they are called attributive adjectives. Means जब adjective किसी noun के पहले आते हैं they are called attributive adjectives. For example, he is an old man. So here man is a noun and before that there is an adjective. So this is attributive adjectives. Same, he is an intelligent man. So here intelligent is before the noun. So this is attributive adjective. But when adjectives are used after a verb, they are called predicative adjective. For example, he is an intelligent man. Means वो एक समझदार आदमी है. So यहाँ पे after a verb, here adjective is intelligent and here verb is. This is an helping verb. So after that intelligent is coming. Here he is intelligent. So here is, what is the verb here? Is, because is a helping verb, auxiliary verb. Helping verb are the words which help the sentence to fix in. For example, is, am, are. So after the verb means he is intelligent. This is predicative adjectives. So adjectives that are used before a noun, they are attributive. For example, he is an old man. Before a noun, old is an adjective here. And predicative adjectives are adjectives, they are used after a verb. For example, he is intelligent. So is here is in verb and after that it is intelligent. Now if we talk about kinds of adjectives, there are many kinds of adjectives. Starting with the first point, adjectives of quality. As you understand from the word, an adjective that describes the quality of a noun is called an adjective of quality. It means कोई adjective जब किसी noun की quality को describe करता है, that describe the nature of a noun, that is adjectives of quality. They give an idea about the characteristics of the noun by answering the question. For example, Madhuri has sharp features. Means माधुरी के पास features तो हैं, but what kind? Sharp. ये उसकी quality है. Second example, cacti have spiny leaves. Cacti means cactus have spiny leaves. So ये उसकी quality हुई कि उसके पास spiny leaves हैं. She is a beautiful lady. वो उसकी quality है कि वो beautiful है. So the adjective that describe the quality of noun is it adjective of quality. The second is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity, as you understand from the word, it tells you about the quantity. An adjective that helps us to show the amount of a noun or a pronoun is called an adjective of quantity. It means it show you some quantity. For example, he left no bread for me this morning. उसने मेरे लिए एक भी ब्रेड नहीं छोड़ी. So no, वो quantity बता रहा है. Would you like some sugar in your coffee? It means some. It is a quantity. So the thing that show you the quantity is adjective of quantity. For example, I have enough money to help you. Then from the third number, we have adjectives of number. In the same, you understand what I am talking about. Here I am talking about number. An adjective that shows how many people or things are being referred to or tell us their order in a series is called an adjective of number. For example, today is the first day of April. The adjective that shows the number, what type of number is being referred here? There are three different sections within adjectives of number. Basically, जो number show करते हैं, like open the book at the 6th chapter, that is 6. There is a number. There first is a number, 6 is a number, 7 is a number, 3 is a number. That is adjective of number. But I am going to tell you a little more about this. There are two types of number you can identify. First is cardinal and second is ordinal. There are two types of adjective of number you can identify as cardinals and ordinals. Now what are cardinals? Cardinals are number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Generally these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So these are all cardinals. But if I am talking about ordinals, so they are first, second, third, fourth. For example, I stood first in the class. That it is ordinal because I am talking about first. But if I said 7 days make a week, so it is cardinal because it is cardinal. So cardinals means 1, 2, 3, 4 and ordinals mean first, second, third, fourth. Now there are also two types of numbers that are infinitive and indefinite. Definite and indefinite. Definite number when you are knowing how is it. For example, she bought 2 apples and 1 orange. You know कि वो 2 apple लेके आएगी और 1 orange. But if I am says indefinite, there are some guests sitting in the guest room. वहाँ पे कुछ guest हैं पर कितने हैं you don't know. So there are two types of adjective, that is definite and indefinite. Indefinite you know how many they are, but in indefinite you don't know. There are two types of adjectives. Now then we are having possessive adjectives. Possessive adjective. An adjective that helps to identify possession is called a possessive adjective. Means कोई भी adjective जो आपको डिस्क्राइब करे किसी चीज की पोजीशन बताने में, दैट इज पॉजिटिव एडजेक्टिव. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हैव यू मेट देयर पेट? क्या आप उसके पेट से मिले हैं? सो हियर हैव यू मेट देयर पेट. In distributive adjectives, an adjective that expresses the distributive state of noun is called a distributive adjective. For example, in distributive adjective basically distribute the state of noun. For example, every student had adopt a pet. So here we are talking about every. We have distribute them, and basically there are 4 distributive adjective only, that are each, every, either and neither. There are only 4. Either you can use neither, each, every. So basically in this we are distributing the noun in different state. Like each school sent 2 participants for the inter-school debate. Then we are having interrogative adjectives. As you understand by the word, interrogative means question. So that an adjective that helps to ask a question is called an interrogative adjective. For example, what song are you listening to? So here what is an interrogative adjective? Which book do you want to read? Whose house is this? So wherever the question is putting up, that is interrogative sentences. So these are the kinds of adjective. First is adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of numbers, possessive adjective, interrogative adjectives, distributive adjective, demonstrative adjective. We have discussed now. Now there are degrees of comparison. In adjectives, we can also make comparison between 2 or more people. For example, April is hot. We are saying a positive, we are taking a person, we are taking simple thing that April is hot. But when I say May is hotter than April, here I am making a comparativity. Then second, May is hotter than April. Here I am making a comparativity. Compare कर रही हूँ मैं that May is hotter than April. And then at the last I am saying June is the hottest of all months. So there are basically 3 kinds of degrees. Now what is positive degree? In positive degree, when we talk of one person or thing, we use the positive degree. If I am saying he is an intelligent boy, Rohan is a tall boy, this garden is beautiful. So here I am taking only one thing, I am talking about one thing. The positive degree is also used for comparison of similarities and also dissimilarities. For example, अगर मैं कहूँ he is as brave as his father, वो अपने father की तरह brave है, that is the positive degree. But ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो सिर्फ similarities दिखाने के लिए हो. It can be also used for dissimilarities. For example, she is not as kind as her mother. So basically in positive degree we are just talking about a person. But in comparative degree, we compare two peoples or thing. For example, Saif is taller than Rohan. At the first example, we take Rohan is a tall boy. But in the second example, we say Saif is taller than Rohan. It means I am making comparison. In the first sentence, we say this garden is beautiful. But in the second, we say Malathi's garden is more beautiful than my garden. So in comparative, we compare. But in the superlative sentence, we just compare three or more people or thing. For example, Riaz is the tallest boy in the class. अब हमने first में कहा that Rohan is taller boy. Second में कहा Saif is the taller than Rohan. But हमने last में कह दिया that Riaz is the tallest boy at all. Now, Sushant's garden is the most beautiful garden in the colony. So at last we declare the one thing. So this is a comparative degrees. We do comparison and adjective. Now we have when a number of adjectives are used together, we use them in a certain order. Like अभी हमने पढ़ा there are different kind of adjectives. But हम अगर किसी sentence को से use करते हैं तो हमें एक table follow करनी होती है. उस table को follow करके हम sentence लिख सकते हैं. For example, the number one rule of this table is quantity. Taking quantity. अगर कोई sentence है तो हमें उसमें सबसे पहले quantity लेनी होगी. उसके बाद quantity means 5, 20, few, some, enough, that all. फिर हम सेकेंड नंबर पे सेंटेंस को रीअरेंज करेंगे तो हम लेंगे वैल्यू या फिर ओपिनियन. ओपिनियन कुछ भी हो सकता है. इट कैन बी बेसिकली हम इसे शॉर्ट में कहें तो किसी चीज़ की क्वालिटी लाइक ब्यूटीफुल, अमेजिंग, चार्मिंग. देन ऑन द थर्ड नंबर वी हैव टू टेक द साइज. बिग, ह्यूज, टॉल. अगर हम कोई सेंटेंस लिखते हैं तो हमें इस टेबल को फॉलो करके लिखना होगा. ऐसा नहीं है पहले किसी चीज़ की साइज लिख दी, फिर शेप लिख दिया, फिर कलर. नहीं, पहले क्वांटिटी आएगी, फिर वैल्यू आएगी, फिर साइज आएगी, देन एज आएगी. एज ओल्ड, यंग, 10 ईयर, 12 ईयर, 14 ईयर. फिर शेप आएगा, क्या है उसका शेप, राउंड, स्क्वायर, रेक्टेंगल, सर्किल. फिर कलर ब्लू, ग्रीन, पर्पल, रेड. देन ओरिजिन. ओरिजिन मीन्स इंडियन, चाइनीज, इंग्लिश, वॉट एवर द ओरिजिन इज. एंड देन एट द लास्ट अगर उस सेंटेंस में मटेरियल है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेदर, वुडन, प्लास्टिक. अगर अब मैं एक सेंटेंस अरेंज करूँ उससे, सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू टेक एन एग्जाम्पल अ ब्लू सिल्क वेडिंग साड़ी. सो ये पूरा अरेंज हो रखा है. अब इसे देखते हैं लाइक आ इज अ आर्टिकल हेयर. नाउ सिल्क. सिल्क इज व्हाट? सिल्क इज कलर हेयर. वी आर टेकिंग एज इट अ कलर. देन वेडिंग. वेडिंग इज अ मटेरियल एंड साड़ी इज अ पर्पस दैट यू कैन से नाउन. सो इस तरीके से हम अरेंज करना है. हम इसे इस तरीके से नहीं कर सकते अ सिल्क ब्लू साड़ी. नो, पहले ब्लू आएगा देन सिल्क. नाउ वी कैन से 5 स्मॉल राउंड प्लास्टिक चेयर. अब ये पूरा अरेंज है. 5 आपका नंबर है, जैसे कि नंबर क्वांटिटी पहले आता है. देन वी हैव स्मॉल दैट इज साइज है, उसके बाद साइज आता है. देन राउंड दैट इज द साइज. देन वी हैव प्लास्टिक दैट इज द शेप. देन वी हैव चेयर दैट इज द मटेरियल. सो ये पूरा अरेंज है. हम इसको इस तरीके से नहीं लिख सकते 5 राउंड स्मॉल प्लास्टिक चेयर्स. नो, दैट विल बी अरेंज्ड एंड देन द ऑर्डर फॉर्म इज 5 small round plastic chairs. So this is the adjective of order. So guys, this was the today video in which we discussed adjective, their kind, degree and order. So this is all about the adjective you must know in the grammar. And grammar, you don't have to learn it, you have to understand it. It is as easy as ABC, but you have to understand the rules and regulation for this. So this is the video for today. If you like it, please like the video, share the video, comment on it, and you can also see my previous video, that is the noun. If you understand that video, this is much easier to understand because adjectives are connect with nouns, because the adjective modify the noun, so you must know what a noun first. So guys, thank you. We will meet in the next video. Bye bye.